Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for 2023. I'm going to do a 12-card spread. We'll pull one card for each month so that we have a, let me put the light on, so we have a general idea of what's going to happen for each month, okay? I'm going to use 12 different decks, so let's see what happens. January, Queen of Wands. You are being seen in a very high regard by the people around you. Queen of Wands likes to have fun. She likes to party. She is passionate and excited. She's ready to move forward, to charge into something new, which is perfect for January, right? That's when we want to start fresh and start the new year, kind of with a bang. Sometimes she takes that literally. So the Queen of Wands shows up when someone is very aware of their worth. So you are feeling good about yourself. You're looking good, feeling good, and everybody around you is seeing the fire and the passion, the excitement in you. Okay. February. What is February bringing? A little bit of a juggling act. You have a lot on your plate. You're trying to balance it all, make it work. Be careful, because sometimes when we go into that Queen of Wands energy and we think we can take on the world, we try to take on too much. So February is going to be a little bit of that, like I said, the juggling act of deciding what's most important and wanting to make sure that you keep all of those balls in the air and you're not dropping any of them. March. What happens in March? The Emperor. The Emperor is very grounded, very stable. He rules all the land, right? So when we see the Emperor is a major arcana card, which says that the universe has put something in your path. It could put an actual person in your path, a person of Emperor status or level, which is somebody who is seen in very high regard, very highly respected, like I said, he's grounded and stable, which is how he's amassed all the wealth. How he has, the position of power, the land, the people around him. This is an energy of working very, very hard toward a goal. April. What happens in April? Let's see. Four of Swords. So something that you are upset about or something that has broken your heart is going to lead you to a period of rest. When we see the Four of Swords, it's a minor arcana card, which means you know that it's time to rest. It's a card of free will. So it's taking a vacation, taking a nap, relaxing, resting, knowing that it's okay to rest sometimes. Could be because you've had so much from that like February and even that March time where all of that work that you're putting in puts you in a position of authority and power, which means you have a lot that's going on, a lot on your plate that needs to be handled and dealt with and taken care of. So by the time we get to April, it's time to be okay with taking a step back and relaxing a little bit so that you can move forward. Sometimes we need that rest to recharge. So that's the card of recharging. So April is going to be about recharging yourself, doing whatever it is that makes you feel rested and able to move forward. Four of Pentacles. May is a time for you to be saving. You are holding on very, very tightly to something. You're making sure that you may have something big in mind, a big project, or something like buying a house, a car, something like that, where you know that it's time to save. So in May, make sure you're very careful with your budget, very careful with holding on to the things that you need to go into future endeavors. June, see, if you are resting and relaxing and saving and doing the things that you need to do to move forward, you end up with the Ten of Cups by June. Ten of Cups is having your wish fulfillments, having everything that you want, all of whatever it is that fills all of your cups, okay? Whether it be the good job, the home, the family, the kids, that whatever it is that fills your cups get filled by then. So you are able to, you're working very much on your home life and on your whatever it is that keeps you grounded and stable and able to sustain yourself and those around you. So the Ten of Cups comes with lots of happiness and joy and celebration and being able to reap the benefits of so much work that you've put in. It's about being emotionally stable and able to express yourself well, and to, like I said, be able to fill all of those cups that keep you complete. July. What happens when your season begins? King of Cups. The King of Cups is very much in love. The King of Cups holds the cup of love. The cup of love, the Ace of Cups on its own in the deck, which is what he's holding, is a card of overflowing emotion. And as a water sign, you're very emotional. And this is when you will be able to freely express your emotions. You will have people expressing their emotions to you. The King of Cups is in a higher position of authority. He is who people look up to. They know that they can go to him for advice because he will speak freely and from the heart and give them heartfelt advice. People may be coming to you for advice, wondering how it is that you accomplish this. Once they see you glowing and in your element, they're going to offer more of it to you, because at this point you have so much of it, you're able to spill it out over into the world, and then it comes right back for you. That's what happens. Whatever energy we put out boomerangs back for us, right? So now, what do we have here? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands that comes in August. The Ten of Wands is a little bit of a burden. So it's a 10. So it's a completion of a cycle, which means that whatever it is, if something has been burdening you before this, you are ready to put that burden down and know what to release in order to move forward. This is a card of where it's like the straw that breaks the camel's back. It's something is a little bit too much, a little bit too overwhelming, and now it's time to put it aside and to be able to lighten that load a little bit so that you can move forward and progress into something that you want. September. It's going to lead you to a crossroads. When you finally decide to put that burden down, you're going to have choices to make. This is a card of being able to look at both paths, because you sometimes when we're at this, we kind of stay stagnant and stuck because we put a blindfold on ourselves because we don't know which way to turn anymore. We don't want to be blindsided by something that we're unsure about. So when you see that Two of Swords, it means whatever crossroads that you come to, find out everything you can about a situation. There's two swords here. Swords are all about communication. So you're holding two swords of truth, except don't use it to block your own energy. Use that voice that you have to call in what you want, to ask for what you want. Don't be afraid to speak your truth so that you are able to figure out which of these paths is the best one for you. October. What does October bring? Okay, October brings the King of Wands. King of Wands. We have to be careful sometimes with the King of Wands, because the King of Wands, he likes to party along with that Queen of Wands. Sometimes a little too much. So make sure in October that you don't take that wrong path that leads you down a road of too much partying, too much self-indulgence. Take the king part of that energy. The king holds that Ace of Wands, and that Ace of Wands is a new passion and a spark and a beginning and something that you're super excited about, a new creative idea, a new endeavor. And the King of Wands knows how to take that and turn it into something really big and really great. So make sure that whichever path you take, you stay very, very focused and stay in that king energy. I like that we have divine counterparts on the table. So it could be also that you are meeting a really good match for you, somebody who energetically balances you come that October time. November. What happens in November? Yeah, November is the Page of Cups. This is someone who may have an apology to come in with for you. This is someone, pages are excited and they're ready for new adventures. And this is someone who may come in and tell you their feelings for you. They may tell you that they want to start something new with you. They may tell you, whatever it is, it's going to be very emotional, and it's going to be the beginnings. Usually this is when it's a page, it's something new, because pages are more of an immature energy, immature in the sense of just beginning. So when you see that, it's going to be, like I said, a new offer, somebody who wants to work with you and be together with you and try to start something that eventually turns into that King of Cups. So this is the beginnings of something, like I said, a new love offer, a new offer of some kind, sometimes from an unexpected source. And December. What happens in December? Judgment. Judgment is a fantastic card. Judgment means a decision gets made. Judgment means you have been talking to your angels, you have been asking the universe for the signs, and judgment is when the universe delivers. Judgment Day comes, and Judgment Day means that everybody is handed out their karma. So all of the work, everything that you put in for the year, which is why you always have to be careful about what energy you put out, because again, what we put out boomerangs right back. So if you are cautious and you are working on yourself, and I see a lot of that, you know, the Queen of Wands wants to work on herself, wants to do better things. The Four of Swords is about resting, relaxing, figuring out, you know, taking that time for yourself to figure out exactly where you want to head. That Four of Pentacles is about saving and you know, holding on to the things that are important to you. That Ten of Cups, all those wishes get fulfilled. So when Judgment comes, Judgment is a major arcana card, which means that big decisions are going to be made come the end of the year. And it's all going to be based on whatever happens before that, wherever you put the work in. Are you in that King of Cups energy where you're spreading the love and, you know, the same way you want to receive it? Are you able to put down the burdens and figure out what's not working anymore so that you can move forward? Are you able to decide which path it is that you need to go on to move forward and go into that, you know, King of Wands energy, who is at the height of that passion and excitement and wants to have the fun, but wants to be stable too. And Judgment comes. And Judgment is when, like I said, the decisions are handed down from the universe. So everything that you work toward, you're able to see the end result is what happens when Judgment comes. I'm going to pull a Love Oracle card, and then I'm going to leave you with a song sign. I close my readings out with a song choice. I shuffle a random playlist. It's never going to be anything contemporary. I'm just not a contemporary person like that. So it's usually older music that I listen to. I'll shuffle a random playlist, and you will look up the lyrics, the title, the whatever it is. There's going to be something in there that's going to resonate for you. Whenever you hear it on the radio or you play it or something during the year, you're going to remember this reading. You're going to remember that everything ends up going in your favor, provided you put the work in the right areas. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, so that's what I mean about being able to speak freely from the heart, and to whoever comes in with this offer or something new or an apology or whatever it is, it's okay for you to know that they're your another half for you, a good energetic match where you'll get to know each other really well this year. But the only way that happens, like I said, is when you have that overflow of the emotions and you're able to reciprocally give it to each other. So anyone who comes to you from the heart, you need to go back with that same kind of energy. Let's see what happens with your song choice. John Mellencamp, Hurts So Good. Sorry. Okay. So go look up the lyrics, look up the year, whatever it is, something in there will resonate. Like I said, in this, during that summer, when that summer comes and you have that real heavy sense of the burden, it's okay to release what's not yours anymore. That's a strong message for some of you. Don't be afraid to put that burden down, so that you can head toward, you know, all those things that it is that you deserve by the end of the year. It looks good for you guys. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you have a fantastic 2023. And I'll see you soon.